Now in previous video, children, you have seen about the structure of digestive system, and you are familiar with the alimentary canal, different organs, their location, how are they accommodated in our body. Now today I will explain about the digestion of food in three parts of our body, that is mouth, stomach and small intestine. So this first picture is of salivary glands, and you can see the position of salivary gland in our body. So in the buccal cavity they are placed. So this one is the parotid gland, then the submandibular gland and sublingual gland. So they release their secretion inside the mouth, inside the buccal cavity, which is known as saliva. So you feel always the watery solution inside your mouth, and that is saliva, which is secreted by these salivary glands. And this picture is also given in your book on page number 20. So you can see the location and names of these salivary glands. Now this is the flow chart of digestion of food in buccal cavity. Now in the previous video I have explained the different parts of buccal cavity, but when you keep food, means ingestion process, that is the first step of nutrition. So when in this step the intake of whole food occurs inside the mouth, then their different parts like teeth and tongue and salivary glands, they show their functions. So their functions are mentioned here. So different types, molars and premolars, they help in the chewing and grinding of food. The tongue helps in rolling of food plus tasting of food and swallowing of food also. Salivary glands, it secretes saliva plus mucus, and this saliva contains one enzyme, salivary amylase, which changes starch into maltose. So this happens, these all structures are found inside the buccal cavity, and all these functions you can see inside the buccal cavity of these different structures. So after the buccal cavity, the food passes to the esophagus. Now here one word is mentioned, bolus. So when the food, the small pieces of food, it is staked with the help of the saliva. So this ball like structure, when it is swallowed, it is known as bolus. So here you can see the structure of the alimentary canal, and the food is moving down in the this esophagus by the peristalsis. This movement is known as peristaltic movement, and it occurs throughout the alimentary canal. So first this movement you can see in the esophagus. So where the food is there, you can see the contraction, and when just after that the relaxation. So here the muscles, they are relaxed, and here it is contract. So by pushing the food down, this could be possible with the help of the muscles. So here you can see the food is passing down from esophagus to the stomach. Now this is a summary or the flow chart of digestion of food in different parts of the body. So here you can see the mouth and stomach, and then small intestine. This is a very simple picture diagram. So in the mouth, which component of food is digested in which part of the body, it is shown here. So inside the buccal cavity, you have seen earlier that starch is digested into maltose with the help of salivary amylase, and in the stomach no carbohydrate digestion, but the digestion of proteins takes place inside the stomach, and inside the stomach the gastric juices, they are secreted inside the stomach, and they secrete digestive juices contain mucus, hydrochloric acid and digestive enzymes. So the mucus protects the stomach lining from the action of enzymes and acid. Hydrochloric acid kills bacteria that might enter along with the food, and the acid makes the food acidic to promote the action of enzyme. So here in the stomach it is mentioned no carbohydrate digestion, but the component which is digested here, it is protein. So first starch is digested here and then the proteins. Now this green color structure, it shows the region of stomach, and after that the region of small intestine starts. So this small intestine, in short, in summary, this digestion of food with the help of different enzymes shown. Now children, these enzymes, they are mentioned in your book in Do You Know. Some extra informations are given when you will read this digestion of food in the small intestine. So it is given in very short, but do you know, on side of the pages, do you know box is there where you will see all these enzymes, all these substrate and these enzymes and their action on the substances, and these products, they are formed. So children, now you all of you have, I think, understood about the digestion of food in mouth, stomach and small intestine. Next time we will meet with the other topics of nutrition, that is absorption, assimilation and egestion. Thank you.